That's a Pittsburgh Steelers first down.
Oh, wow, do they keep it interesting?
Don't they always?
From the first half, I'm like, wow. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad of a game. And then the second half started.
First drive.
And Alex Collins started to run the ball down our throats.
10 yards. Oh, you get 10 yards. Oh, another first down.
Look, that defense was one of the most inconsistent today. They had that great first half. Third quarter, they fell apart. But then the fourth quarter, they started making some stops.
TJ Watt with that
huge maybe player of the game.
Play.
Maybe player of the game.
Oh, maybe. I don't
Strip
think
fumble.
Maybes about it.
Strip fumble.
Oh, baby, TJ
Geno
Watt.
Smith, once again, chance to win it, and he turns the ball over.
He did it again.
Sorry,
I just feel like singing right now.
Everyone
does.
I
mean, I feel like TJ Watt proved why he is the most expensive player on defense.
Yep.
AKA the highest paid player on defense.
He had, 3 pass deflections?
Yeah.
Dude.
Him and JJ Watt do that pretty good.
He took over that game.
Yeah.
That was an MVP
awesome.
game.
We were talking about Trey Norwood a little bit. He had a really good game again, which is pretty cool because he's a 7th round pick, so that makes me very excited to see. I mean, I don't know how do we actually feel about this
Well, here's
game?
the thing. It's not that we won, but I don't feel that,
because they should have won, and they should have won easier than they did.
I think it's good to see Najee Harris figuring out what he's doing.
Look, again, though, no holding calls.
That's pretty nice.
Again.
That's pretty nice. We like
nice.
that.
Again, second week in a row.
But realistically, though, Najee Harris did struggle on the ground.
Yeah. But he did all right
He
receiving.
did, but why he actually did decent, though, is he's a power horse, man. He just put, as soon as he gets touched, he pushes for, an extra, 3 yards.
There was a lot of runs from him, though, where we're getting 1 or 2 yards.
Yeah.
But he was able to break off maybe 3 or 4 of them where he got around 10 or so, which really helped out. But
Deontay Johnson cooled down a little bit. The whole offense cooled down in the second half, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
the whole offense did.
Najee got 81 yards rushing.
81.
How many attempts?
24, which is still 3.5 per attempt, which is
that's
league
that's
average.
not bad.
It's
That's
not
terrible.
crazy, but then when you factor in the receiving where he gets another 46, I mean,
Yeah.
if you get 120 yards total out of your running back every week,
Can I ask a question? What the heck happened to James Washington, and why did I not see him? It was all Ray
Didn't hear his
McCloud.
name. Didn't even see him on the field.
He's on the field for the first drive, and you don't see him the rest of the game. Why?
He might be done.
But he hasn't shown that he shouldn't be on the field to have a chance, though.
I feel like Ray
You're saying he
McCloud's
should have
shown
a
it, though,
chance.
definitely.
Right.
I have a conspiracy that it's something behind the scenes. I feel like there might be something behind the scenes where they just.
I don't.
Well,
That's the
I
only
don't get
reason. That's exactly. None of us
Yeah,
get it. That's
it
the
doesn't
only
make
thing
sense.
in my head that's making that.
I
make
see
sense.
what the problem is, though, if you think about it.
What?
I mean, with Juju going down, it should be his opportunity.
Yeah.
But when you come out early in the season in preseason and cause drama by saying, I want to trade, I want out, and then you got your team behind you and you're still just like, no, I want out of here. Maybe he's...
With all due respect, I understand why he wants to trade because he doesn't get an opportunity ever.
but now he's getting an opportunity.
Well,
he's doing nothing.
But he's not getting an opportunity.
I think this is the problem, in my opinion. James Washington has always been the deep threat guy, the guy that runs deep downfield, and now Chase Claypool's taken over. But Chase Claypool wasn't even doing it well.
That one
Nah,
play
he
Chase
screwed
had
up.
where he pushed off, and was it overtime he did that? Or was
No.
no, fourth quarter, where he pushed off, caught the ball, and Howard had both feet out of bounds. It was like...
I
take
know.
us out of field goal range and then force OT was just like, ugh.
I did, however, feel like the offense was clicking in the beginning of the game. That first
They were
two quarters,
carrying the
first two
last
quarters,
week's game into this week's game.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, they got something going.
they looked great. Literally, that I don't know if it was the first or second drive. They went down the field, ran, passed, were clicking.
It was balanced.
Halftime,
Balanced.
the defense was bad. The offense was all right there, and then the fourth quarter things started to fall apart. But man, I feel like if they can just stay clicking, come out hot like they did, put up 2 touchdowns like that, and keep on the
pretty
momentum.
Much. Yeah, I need to see all 4 quarters. I thought we could have pulled up a 30-banger today.
honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact we didn't score a touchdown the entire second half of that game and then 6 minutes into OT is kind of like...
The Steelers
I mean, the overtime isn't a big deal, but...
They just like to only play good one half, and then they just don't like to do good the other half. I mean, they pick and choose your half, whatever it is. But first off, I feel like we got to give some credit to Boswell.
Yes.
Oh my
because,
God!
Dude, a minute 30 left. If he misses that, then they need 20 yards to kick a field goal.
Not
in
even
regular
20
yards.
Second best kicker in the league.
Second
Right
best
behind
kicker in the
Tucker.
league.
Yeah, no.
I
Whenever he literally went to snap it, nobody had any doubts.
No doubts.
No doubts.
I mean,
Like-
that was 52 yards in Heinz Field. That's no joke, boys.
Yeah.
It ain't
I don't know.
52
50 yards
yards.
used to be like can't happen, but Boswell, it's not even a thing anymore.
because of Boswell.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, he's breaking records in Heinz Field.
Man, I just remember when Boswell was struggling for that little bit.
I feel like
I
he was
know.
hurt that year for some reason.
I know,
I'm
but-
telling you.
he did start the year with a hamstring injury that
But
year,
all
I
of us
think,
Steelers
so-
fans, we wanted a new kicker. I mean, I did whenever he
Yeah,
was
it's
doing
frustrating, man. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, whenever he was doing bad, he was costing us games.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's the
Like a
kicker we
few-
had before him?
Squeeze
No, not Sweezum. Not Sweezum. Jeffrey. The one who lasted like 2 games because he
Oh,
missed like
geez.
6 field
Oh,
goals.
yeah, no, that was saying I forget.
Jordan
what his name
Berry?
was. No, he's a punter. I
Punter.
forget. I don't know, but
Let us know in the comments if you remember who we're talking about.
Dang, I can't even think of who you're talking
I
about.
know who he's talking about.
Wasn't
I
it
can't think of the
Jacoby
name.
something?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, man.
But
I don't know. You got me
bye
stumped.
week next week.
Okay, yeah.
Is
It
it?
kind of sucks, yeah, because Cleveland's the next game. I kind of wish we played them next week just because they're banged up.
Yeah. Who do they play? Who does Cleveland play? Or do they have the bye week?
Oh, man, I hope they don't. But I don't know who they play yet. I don't know. But
They play Broncos, I think.
do they play?
Thursday
I think
night?
so, yeah.
I think Thursday
I think
night
so.
against the
Maybe they do.
Broncos.
All right.
Yeah, but this win, the Steelers absolutely needed. Like a tie is not good because
No.
we're still tied for last in our division with Cleveland now.
Well, we're in third place right now. The
Yeah.
records are the same, but we're in third.
Oh, okay. It's tied with the same record. So Cleveland's in last place.
Yeah, Cleveland
actually.
is in last place right now.
I had them winning the AFC North.
A lot of
Interesting.
people
So
had them winning the AFC
Baltimore 5-1, Bengals 4-2, and then 2-3-3 teams. I
Division
think
is a lot tighter than I.
I
kinda
think
Yeah, a
expected.
lot
that-
tighter early. Yeah.
I mean, is this the best division in the AFC? Because now I think it is.
It's definitely better than the AFC East because they got the Jets, Dolphins, whatever. No one
no
cares.
question.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I'd say it is.
Even
and
New
that's-
England's not anything.
no.
Right. You mean you're thinking
AFC
AFC West
is
in the
starting to
beginning,
struggle.
Chargers and
AFC
Chiefs,
which are really
Are
they're
ge-
pretty-
those are
pretty
going to be
good.
the
But those are two teams.
Those are going to be the
and the
two
and the
teams.
Chiefs aren't even
and then the
like,
AFC South, Colts, Titans.
Yeah, so I think it's a
honestly, they're probably
no-brainer.
the best
Yeah.
division.
Okay,
in
is
the-
it the second best division in all of football?
Ooh,
Man, that's
the NFC South with the Bucks. That's kind of it.
Bucks, yeah.
NFC West is the best, and then
Yeah,
NFC
yeah.
East.
And even you remember the NFC West
Isn't
now
that
has
great?
2 teams.
honestly,
that
yeah,
are
they
under
are the
500.
second best team or
The
best
NF
division in
NFC
the
West.
NFL.
You think the best division? Maybe.
Second best.
Oh, second best. Okay.
Second best, yeah.
Interesting. Very freaking interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a shame we have our bye week. It's a little bit disappointing. Kind of really want to see him play, but hey, whatever.
Hey,
let's figure some
let's take a
stuff
week
out.
off.
Yeah,
a little
let's take a week
stress
off.
off the mind.
Yeah.
Hey, we can't lose next
Let's
week.
have
Let's go, baby.
let's have some divisional games lose. Let's have the Ravens, Browns, Cincinnati lose a game.
Please.
Yeah, that
I
we
want the Ravens to lose. more
Ravens
than
and
the-
Cincinnati.
I want them all to
versus each
lose. I
other.
don't.
Yeah,
oh,
Ravens
they-
and
they-
Cincinnati
they
play
versus
each other. Yeah, and then we need the Browns to lose somehow.
we're not out of this.
No,
We're not. We're not
by
out of
no
this.
means are we out of this.
We're starting to click a little bit. I'd rather click, as the year goes on than what we did last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've seen what the Steelers can do to shut down Lamar.
Look, we got a long
and-
season ahead of us.
I like the last thing I just want
Yeah.
to talk about. What went wrong with the Steelers' rush D in the second half, where Alex Collins was running?
I don't
all
know.
over?
I think they might
No,
have just
yeah.
adjusted.
That
I
was-
think the
I
Seahawks
don't know.
just adjusted.
Or it was more or less just
No,
the
I don't-
third quarter.
I don't.
on
It was
them.
just the third. I told
I
you,
think-
because they bounced back after the third quarter.
Were
I
they
don't know.
going hurry up offense? Because I
No,
think
I
our
don't-
guys
a little
were
bit.
gassed.
I think
They were out there
by the
a
time
lot.
they got to the red zone, they were saying like Cameron Hayward, they're not taking him out of the game.
That's
like,
a big boy right there.
right, and he's running.
That is true. They said they're not
they
taking him out
got
of the
down there in
yeah.
about 3 minutes, which is actually pretty
Right.
quick. So yeah, they probably
His
did.
name I haven't heard this season.
Who's that?
Minka.
Minka. True.
I've seen him out there.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
Pro Football Focus rated him like 84 out of 85.
Where's he at?
Ranked free
don't know.
safeties.
I don't-
So
really
they're
don't
saying
know.
he's the second worst safety in the league.
I didn't see him
which-
at all this game. He showed.
is
He
not
showed
bad.
I
up,
don't
like,
hear his name,
last
but
game,
like I don't even
If
see him
you-
on the TV like close-ups
Right.
or anything anymore.
Right.
If
That is
you
true.
don't
I've seen him.
see a player like Minka Fitzpatrick and you're not really saying his name, sometimes that's a good thing.
True,
But
because they're not
seeing
going
it
his
left
way.
and right every week, and then hearing that he's like the 84 out of 85th like free safety, like there's a problem.
They see like he is a great player.
He's a
But
tackle
so
guy, though. You
many,
don't even,
so many of his picks were always off of like tips.
right. Well, whenever he came onto our team, he got like an interception every game.
Yeah,
for, like,
Yeah.
He's
It was a
yeah,
lot
he's
of right
great.
place,
He's
right
definitely a
time.
great player, no doubt.
Yeah.
A lot of right place, right time there too. Which,
But
yeah.
yeah,
I
long
think they just
season
got,
ahead of us.
yeah, they got a couple things. Just start clicking on that offense, crack down on the defense, figure out the teams quick early on in the game.
Question
and then
for
boom.
all three of you, real quick. Do you think TJ Watt can play as he did tonight every single game all year?
He's a dog.
He can. He's a
dog. He's done it.
I mean,
he's done it
here's the
before. He
thing,
should have
though.
won Defensive Player of the Year last
The
year.
Steelers only scored 23 points in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Against
Yeah, but
a
that-
including
hold on,
the overtime
against a
field goal.
defense that people have said for the past 2.5-3 weeks is the worst in all of football.
Right,
But that
that's-
doesn't have anything to do with TJ Watt. You know,
Right now,
Also-
I mean, I think yeah.
I'm saying from an off, because here's the thing: if TJ Watt has to play like this every single week, there's gonna be a week or two where he just
right where you can.
he's gonna be tired.
I don't know. I don't think he will.
TJ's a dog.
I think he will literally go week, dude.
And look, I don't care. Steelers, I don't care how good they are. They played down to the competition. I don't care if we had our best team ever out there against Geno Smith. It would have been close.
Which is almost a good thing if you think about it, because our schedule's pretty hard.
Our schedule's tough.
So
Yeah, we'll see.
this was probably our biggest win of the. This is our biggest win of the
Hey,
year.
we needed it.
Well, Buffalo's pretty nice, but
Buffalo's
we didn't really
pretty
know
nice.
that at the time.
We kind of forgot that because
we
had a-
didn't,
we had a few
realize
bad,
we were gonna lose.
we had a
so
few
many
bad games after that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Forgot the pass pretty much.
All right, that is it. Bye week next week.
Let's go, Lurs.
Take a week off.
Oh please.
There's still hope. We're still in this.
Yeah,
all right,
we're still in
We're
this.
still in
We're
this.
not out.
Wait, are we rooting for Baltimore or Cincinnati to lose at this point? Like, what is?
I said Baltimore.
It's tricky.
Probably Baltimore.
It's tricky.
It's tough though,
Baltimore.
because realistically, can we win the division? I honestly don't think so. I think we can get a
I
wild
think
card spot though.
We
So
just
it's
need
like,
to focus on getting wins.
Right. Do we almost hope Baltimore just runs away with it and then we snag that wild card spot over
Yeah,
Cincinnati?
we got.
and
Here's the
Cleveland?
thing. I think one of our next big games is going to be against the Bengals. We cannot lose that game against the Bengals, or we're screwed.
No.
No, you're right.
We haven't been doing
definitely.
too hot against the Bengals either. So
Because
it's-
worst case scenario, we need the tiebreaker on them for the wild card, and that comes down to division wins. So
All right, Steelers
It'll be
fans,
tight.
let us know how you
Tight.
feel. It was a win that they should have got, that they made interesting like they always do.
Indeed.
Yep.
Boswell came up big. TJ Watt came up big. Our boy Norwood stepping up as a
Woo.
third corner. Pay that, man. Get ready.
Pay
He's
him.
coming. He's coming, baby. All right. See y'all in the
Peace.
next one.
Go Steelers and Panthers. Wow.
Wow.